Unearthed Mysteries. The Galactic Council's meeting chamber, an architectural marvel suspended within the vastness of space, buzzed with an unprecedented energy. Representatives from each of the 5 dominant species of the Galactic Confederation occupied their designated positions, each platform tailored to their unique physiology. Aetherans, with their translucent wings and glowing eyes, hovered lightly above their seats. The Volar, encased in their exoskeletal armor, stood sentinel-like, with their multifaceted eyes scanning the room. The aquatic hydrants were immersed in floating orbs filled with water, while the Arboreans, resembling sentient trees, rooted themselves in nutrient-rich soil beds. Lastly, the Lithorians, beings of living stone, sat motionless yet exuded a palpable presence. The council was convened following the discovery made on the planet Xylaria. Deep within a forgotten temple, an ancient artifact had been unearthed, a relic from a time so distant it predated the known history of the Confederation. What made this discovery so astonishing was the reference to a species long considered myth: humans. The assembly quieted as High Chancellor Cyrax, an Aetheran with shimmering blue wings, took the central podium. Her voice resonated through the chamber, amplified by the advanced acoustics. Esteemed delegates of the Galactic Council, we gather today to discuss findings that may reshape our understanding of the galaxy's history. Dr. Alara Ninth of the Xylarian Archaeological Institute will now present her findings. Dr. Ninth, a Volar with a keen intellect and precise movements, approached the podium. Her exoskeleton's joints clicked softly as she activated the holographic display. A 3D projection of the discovered artifact appeared, rotating slowly. "This," she began, her voice echoing through the hall, "is the Codex of Solara, a relic from an era believed to be over 1 million cycles old. Its inscriptions have been translated, and they speak of a species known as humans, described in ways that suggest they were once a significant part of the galaxy." A murmur of disbelief spread through the delegates. Humans were a species relegated to the realms of legend and folklore, stories told to children. Yet here was empirical evidence suggesting their existence. "The Codex," Dr. Ninth continued, "mentions a great exodus, where the humans left their homeworld due to an unspecified catastrophe. It describes their technological prowess and their role in forming early alliances with now extinct species." The hologram shifted, showing intricate carvings and symbols, each meticulously analyzed and interpreted. "We have also uncovered technological remnants on Xylaria that align with the descriptions found in the Codex. These artifacts exhibit a level of sophistication that rivals and in some cases surpasses our current capabilities." Chancellor Cyrax interjected, her voice thoughtful. "Dr. Ninth, are there any indications of where these humans might have gone, or if any trace of them remains today?" Dr. Ninth hesitated, a sign of the gravity of her next words. "The Codex alludes to a destination, a star system on the fringe of our galaxy. It is described as a place of refuge and renewal, but the exact coordinates remain cryptic. However, based on stellar charts from the era, we believe we have narrowed down the possible location to a handful of systems." The tension in the chamber was palpable. The idea of an ancient, advanced species like humans existing in their galaxy and then vanishing was both thrilling and terrifying. "We propose a reconnaissance mission to these systems," Dr. Ninth suggested, "to search for any signs of the human presence or their descendants. This mission could redefine our understanding of galactic history and technology." The delegates conferred amongst themselves, a flurry of activity and discussion. The Lithorian representative, Elder Thrawn, spoke with a voice that rumbled like an earthquake. "We must proceed with caution. If humans were as powerful as the Codex suggests, their remnants could be both a boon and a threat." The Hydran ambassador Lyria swirled in her water orb, her bioluminescence pulsating thoughtfully. "I concur, yet the potential benefits of rediscovering their knowledge cannot be ignored." After lengthy deliberation, Chancellor Cyrax called for a vote. The decision was unanimous. A multi-species expedition would be launched to the edge of the galaxy, a journey into the unknown to uncover the fate of the humans. Preparations for the mission commenced immediately. The finest minds and most skilled explorers from each species were selected. They would travel aboard the ISS Odysseus, a state-of-the-art vessel equipped with the latest in interstellar travel technology. Commander Terran, a seasoned Ethyran pilot, was appointed to lead the mission. Her experience in navigating uncharted territories made her the ideal choice. Alongside her, Dr. Ninth was to provide archaeological expertise, while a diverse team of scientists, engineers, and security personnel from across the Confederation filled out the crew. The ISS Odysseus was a marvel of engineering. Its sleek design incorporated elements from each member species, symbolizing their unity and shared purpose. As the crew embarked, a sense of anticipation and uncertainty pervaded the atmosphere. They were venturing into the unknown, driven by a mystery that could alter the fabric of their civilization. The journey to the fringe of the galaxy was long and arduous. The Odysseus traversed through hyperspace, navigating gravitational anomalies and interstellar debris fields. The crew bonded over their shared mission, learning to appreciate each other's cultures and strengths. Months into their voyage, they arrived at the first of the identified star systems. It was a barren wasteland, with no signs of life or remnants of advanced civilizations. Undeterred, they pressed on, exploring each system meticulously. In the third system, however, their luck changed. As they approached a seemingly desolate planet, the ship's sensors detected faint energy readings, anomalies that indicated artificial structures beneath the planet's surface. Commander Terran ordered a landing. The crew disembarked, equipped with advanced excavation tools and protective gear. What they found exceeded their wildest expectations. Buried under layers of sediment and time were remnants of a city, a sprawling metropolis constructed by an advanced civilization. Dr. Ninth and her team worked tirelessly to decode the inscriptions and technology they unearthed. It became clear that this city had indeed been built by humans. The architecture, the machinery, and the artifacts all pointed to a highly sophisticated society. In the heart of the city, they discovered a central archive, a vast repository of knowledge. Ancient holographic records detailed the history, culture, and technological advancements of the humans. It was a treasure trove of information that promised to revolutionize the understanding of the galaxy's past. Among the records, they found references to the Great Exodus. It described the humans' journey to this planet after their homeworld was devastated by a cataclysmic event. The records also hinted at another migration, suggesting that this was not their final destination. One document stood out, a star map, encrypted with a complex code. After days of relentless effort, the team managed to decrypt it. The map revealed a path to a distant part of the galaxy, a system shrouded in mystery and legend. This, they believed, was where the last remnants of the human civilization had sought refuge. With renewed determination, the crew of the ISS Odysseus prepared to follow this new lead. Their mission was far from over. They had uncovered the existence of humans and their extraordinary legacy, but now they were on the verge of discovering what had become of them. As the Odysseus set course for the new coordinates, a sense of purpose and excitement filled the ship. They were about to venture deeper into the unknown, driven by the hope of finding the lost descendants of a species that had once shaped the galaxy. The journey continued, a testament to the indomitable spirit of exploration and discovery that united the diverse species of the Galactic Confederation. Together, they would unravel the mysteries of the past and forge a new future, guided by the legacy of the ancient humans. The Forgotten Refuge. The ISS Odysseus glided through the inky expanse of space, its engines humming with a quiet but potent energy. The crew was abuzz with a mix of excitement and anticipation, their minds racing with the possibilities that lay ahead. Commander Terran, at the helm, navigated the ship with practiced precision, her sharp eyes fixed on the holographic star map projected before her. The coordinates decrypted from the star map led them to a region of space known as the Veil Nebula. It was a place shrouded in cosmic dust and swirling gases, a region so remote that few had ever ventured there. As the Odysseus approached, the nebula's vibrant colors, shades of blue, purple, and gold, swirled around them, casting an otherworldly glow within the ship. "Prepare for entry into the nebula," Terran instructed, her voice steady. All systems to full scan mode. We're looking for any signs of artificial structures or unusual energy readings. The crew sprang into action, their movements synchronized like a well-rehearsed dance. Dr. Ninth, monitoring the sensors, watched the data streams intently. The ship's sophisticated instruments began probing the depths of the nebula, cutting through the interference to reveal what lay hidden within. Hours passed with no significant findings, and the crew's initial excitement began to wane. Then, a sudden spike on the sensors caught Dr. Ninth's attention. "Commander, I'm detecting a faint but distinct energy signature. It's unlike anything we've seen before." Taryn's eyes narrowed as she scrutinized the readings. "Can you pinpoint the source?" Dr. Ninth adjusted the controls, refining the scans. "It's coming from a planet within the nebula's core. It appears to be a terrestrial world with a breathable atmosphere." A collective sense of anticipation surged through the crew. They had found their destination. Taryn issued the command to approach the planet, and the Odysseus descended into the nebula's dense clouds, navigating through turbulence and electromagnetic storms. As they broke through the cloud cover, the planet's surface came into view. It was a lush, verdant world, with sprawling forests, vast oceans, and towering mountain ranges. But most striking of all were the ruins, massive ancient structures that dotted the landscape, covered in vines and moss but unmistakably of artificial origin. The Odysseus landed near one of the largest ruins, a colossal structure resembling a temple or fortress. The crew disembarked, their awe palpable as they gazed upon the remnants of what was once a grand civilization. The air was crisp and clean, filled with the scent of blooming flora and the distant sound of flowing water. "Let's spread out and gather as much data as we can," Taryn ordered. "Document everything. We need to understand who built these structures and what happened to them." Dr. Ninth and her team began their work, meticulously examining the carvings and inscriptions adorning the ruins. The symbols were similar to those found in the Codex of Solara, confirming that this was indeed a human settlement. They also discovered advanced machinery and technology, long dormant but still intact. As they delved deeper into the ruins, they found a central chamber filled with holographic archives. Dr. Ninth activated one of the devices, and a 3D projection of a human figure appeared, clad in elaborate robes and speaking in an ancient dialect. The translation software kicked in, revealing a message. "To those who find this record, know that we are the last of our kind. Driven from our home world, we sought refuge here, in the heart of the Veil Nebula. But our time grows short, a great calamity approaches, and we must journey once more to ensure our survival. Follow the path we have left behind, and you will find us." The message ended, leaving the crew in a contemplative silence. The implications were staggering. The humans had not only settled on this planet, but had also anticipated another exodus. Where had they gone? What calamity had driven them from this sanctuary? Further exploration of the ruins revealed more clues. They found another star map, more detailed than the first, indicating a path to a system far beyond the nebula. This new map was accompanied by a series of encrypted coordinates, leading to what the humans referred to as the Sanctuary. Commander Taryn convened the team. "We've come this far. We can't turn back now. We have to follow this new lead and find out what happened to the humans. Prepare the ship for departure. We're heading to the coordinates indicated on the map." The crew returned to the Odysseus, their determination rekindled. As they lifted off from the planet, they couldn't help but look back at the ruins, a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of the human species. The journey to the next destination was fraught with challenges. The path through the nebula was treacherous, with gravitational anomalies and asteroid fields testing their navigational skills. But the Odysseus pressed on, driven by the promise of discovery. Weeks later, they emerged from the nebula into a star system that seemed untouched by time. The central star was a brilliant blue, casting a serene light over a collection of planets. The coordinates led them to the third planet, a world covered in shimmering oceans and pristine landscapes. Upon descent, the sensors picked up signs of advanced technology and active energy sources. This was not a ruin, but a thriving, hidden refuge. The Odysseus landed near a sprawling city, its architecture blending seamlessly with the natural environment. The inhabitants emerged to greet them, descendants of the humans, living in harmony with their surroundings. They welcomed the crew with open arms, their leader, a wise elder named Lyra, stepping forward to speak. "We have been waiting for you," she said, her voice warm and melodic. "The Codex of Solara told us of your coming. We are the last remnant of the ancient human civilization preserved here in the sanctuary." The crew was stunned. The humans had survived, their legacy continuing in this hidden paradise. Over the next days, they learned about the humans' journey, their struggles, and their determination to preserve their knowledge and culture. As they prepared to depart, Lyra presented them with a gift, an advanced data crystal containing the accumulated wisdom and technology of the human civilization. "Take this back to your people," she said. "Let it be a bridge between our past and your future." The Odysseus left the sanctuary with a newfound purpose. They carried with them not just the knowledge of the humans, but a message of hope and resilience. The galaxy would never be the same, as the legacy of the humans would now inspire a new era of exploration and unity among the stars. The ISS Odysseus soared through the void of space, its course set for the heart of the Galactic Confederation. The journey back was filled with a profound sense of accomplishment and anticipation. The crew had uncovered not only the existence of the ancient humans, but had also established contact with their descendants, who had survived in a hidden enclave known as the Sanctuary. Commander Terran stood on the bridge, gazing out at the stars. The data crystal given to them by Lyra, the leader of the Sanctuary, rested securely in a containment unit. It held the accumulated knowledge, culture, and technological advancements of the human civilization, a treasure trove that could propel the Confederation into a new golden age. As they approached Confederation space, Terran called for a meeting with her senior officers and Dr. Ninth. "We need to prepare our report for the Galactic Council. What we found is going to change everything." Dr. Ninth nodded, her mandibles clicking thoughtfully. "The data crystal contains not only advanced technology, but also historical records that span millennia. We'll need to ensure that this information is integrated carefully and respectfully." The Odysseus docked at the central space station orbiting the capital planet of the Confederation. The crew was greeted as heroes, their mission's success already the talk of the galaxy. Representatives from all member species gathered in the council chamber, eager to hear the details of the expedition. High Chancellor Syrax opened the session. "Welcome back, ISS Odysseus. We eagerly await your report. What news do you bring from the far reaches of the galaxy?" Commander Terran stepped forward, presenting the data crystal. "Esteemed council members, we have found the descendants of the humans, living in a hidden sanctuary. They have preserved their knowledge and culture, and they have entrusted us with this crystal, containing their accumulated wisdom and technology." Gasps of astonishment and murmurs of excitement filled the chamber. Dr. Ninth took over, detailing their discoveries on Xylaria and the journey through the Veil Nebula, culminating in their encounter with the human descendants. "The sanctuary is a testament to their resilience," Dr. Ninth concluded. "The humans anticipated our arrival and prepared to share their legacy with us. This crystal holds the potential to revolutionize our understanding of technology, history, and culture." Chancellor Syrax gestured for the crystal to be placed into the central data core. As it was activated, holographic displays filled the chamber, projecting images, texts, and schematics from the crystal's contents. The council members watched in awe as the history and achievements of the human civilization were revealed before their eyes. Elder Thrawn, the Lithorian representative, rumbled with approval. "This knowledge will benefit all species of the Confederation. The human's legacy is a gift that must be honored and preserved." Lyria, the Hydran ambassador, pulsated with bioluminescent excitement. "We must integrate this knowledge into our collective endeavors. It will strengthen our unity and propel us forward." Over the following weeks, the data from the crystal was meticulously analyzed and integrated into the Confederation's systems. Advances in energy production, medicine, transportation, and communication emerged, revolutionizing life across the galaxy. The historical records provided insights into ancient alliances, conflicts, and the evolution of interstellar civilizations, offering lessons that would guide future governance and diplomacy. The discovery of the humans and their descendants sparked a new era of collaboration and exploration. Joint scientific missions were launched to further study the relics and technology left behind by the humans. Cultural exchanges flourished, fostering greater understanding and appreciation among the diverse species of the Confederation. The Galactic Council established a new initiative, the Unity Project, dedicated to preserving and sharing the knowledge and culture of all member species. The project's headquarters was built on the capital planet, featuring a grand archive that housed the human data crystal alongside records from across the galaxy. Commander Terran and the crew of the ISS Odysseus were celebrated as pioneers and heroes. Their journey had not only uncovered the truth about an ancient legend, but it also laid the foundation for a brighter, more unified future. As the years passed, the influence of the human legacy grew. The Confederation thrived, achieving unprecedented levels of technological advancement and cultural harmony. The story of the humans, once thought to be myth, became a symbol of hope and resilience, inspiring generations to come. In the heart of the Unity Project's Grand Archive, a plaque was placed, commemorating the mission of the ISS Odysseus and the profound impact of their discovery. It read, "In memory of the ancient humans, whose legacy of wisdom, resilience, and unity continues to guide us among the stars. May we honor their memory by striving for peace, knowledge, and collaboration in our endless journey through the cosmos." And so, the Galactic Confederation moved forward, united by the shared heritage of the humans and the enduring spirit of exploration and discovery that had always defined their journey. The stars beckoned with new mysteries and adventures, and together they would face whatever the universe had in store.